Hello, family. We arrived at the mission house, and me and my beloved's hearts were so full. We loved fellowshipping with Brother Robby and Mother Caroline, and the joy of community and fellowship is always a blessing. I went into our makeshift chapel to finally spend some time with the Lord in adoration because we had a long drive, and to be honest, I haven't had the chance to sit free without the pressure of the little one waking up and just spend time with Jesus, so I was looking forward to it. I picked up the St. Faustina book, and this was the reading I got. I was walking the garden in the evening. I heard these words: "By your entreaties, you and your companions shall obtain mercy for yourselves and for the world." I understood that I would not remain in the congregation in which I'm at the present time. God's will regarding me was otherwise, but I kept making excuses before God, telling him that I wasn't able to carry out his task. "Jesus, you know very well what I am," I said. I started enumerating my weaknesses to the Lord, hiding behind them so that he would agree that I wasn't able to carry out his plans. Then I heard these words: "Do not fear. I myself will make up for everything that is lacking in you." But these words penetrated me to the depths and made me very more aware of my misery, and I understood the word of the Lord is living and that it penetrates to the very depths. I understood that God demands a more perfect way of life for me. However, I kept using my incompetence as an excuse. I saw the Lord on a threshold as he represented in the image, and he said to me, "I desire that there be such a congregation." I kept repeating to the Lord, "I'm unable to carry out your plans, O Lord." But strangely enough, Jesus paid no attention to my appeals, but gave me to see and understand how pleasing this work was to him. He took no account of my weakness, but gave me to know how many difficulties I must overcome. He said to me that he desired that such a congregation be founded as soon as possible, and you shall live in it together with your companions. My spirit shall be the rule of your life. Your life is to be modeled on mine, from the crib to my death on the cross. And that was Rhema. I thought to myself, wow, but if that's not clear enough, being the first time to sleep over at the mission house, the house where the community is to begin. And boy, do I feel weak, inadequate, and fearful of the difficulties in carrying out the Lord's orders, if I can be honest. But the main thing that came to my mind was my beloved. I thought, Lord, you're going to have to do something. Everything's on hold because of him. You're going to have to move to get him to submit to your will. I said in frustration in my heart, because Jesus had given a word that breakthrough would happen in America. And I don't know when that time will come. But he wants the congregation to start now. Something has to break now for that to happen. I said, as I felt prompted that he wanted to speak to me. Jesus began. "My beloved, it brings me so much joy and pleasure that you and your beloved are here. Have I not been faithful thus far? Have I not fulfilled my promise I made to you? And now you are here, sitting within an answered prayer, and many more are to come. So rejoice in all your suffering, knowing that I work it out for your good and according to my glory, beloved. I will be glorified in your life and the life of the others. Truly I will. The time is now to begin forming these souls. I'll begin to put a burden on your beloved's heart to come here more frequently through consistency and faithfulness in prayer. He himself will notice a stark difference in his soul. He has no need to participate in everything, but because he's just here, and I am among you, just as I'm moving within your family members. So as an aside, guys, I have a family member staying here at the mission house with us, and wow, the change has been so profound. He loves it, and I see the amazing impact Brother Robby and Mother Caroline have had. It's quite amazing the turnaround. He is thriving here. This is truly God's house. Jesus continued, "Because my presence is divinely present in the Holy Eucharist, all who stop into this house will be blessed. It has become the tabernacle of the living God, whether they realize it or not. I'm involved in everything, and nothing happens without my involvement here at this house. It will be truly known as a house of prayer, a house of deliverance, and a house of testimony. It is good to sit and have protocol and guidelines of the precious two souls chosen by me, because many more will come now. There will be an increase as word spreads with the help the locals receive, and more importantly, the breakthrough in their lives of those who seek them out for prayer. Tell them to teach the children how to pray. Simple prayers at first, and even anointing them to receive the gift of my Spirit. Teach the children about heaven and the reality of my presence day by day with them, and how I speak in the most imperceptible ways, but with childlike faith to recognize it when I'm speaking. Have the kids receive Holy Communion every Sunday after they have taken time to teach the children exactly who I am, how I'm present under the guise of the breaking of the wine and the bread, and they'll see many miracles manifest among the children. And it is also time to take their vows. I prefer you do it on St. Padre Pio feast day, which, guys, is September 23rd. He's the patron saint of this community and all heart dwellers, and many special graces will be administered to them. And all those in the house that day during their vows will receive special graces. Have all the members in the group begin to pray a special Mother of Mercy for your beloved daily. It is by his correspondence that this congregation and this mission will thrive. I know you have been despondent concerning the word I gave you, that it's in America the greatest breakthrough will happen. But beloved, I'm doing something new, and I can change direction if necessary. Do not be sad anymore, because the prayers of the faithful and the heart and passion, especially these two souls in this house, who have taken on your beloved and their Father's burden in a special way, I will enter your prayers, and you all will see many things broken off. Permanent breakthrough sincerely by the end of the year, if you're faithful to seek my mother out and pray for your beloved and all the souls in the group to pray for their father. That is why I gave you the reading about the wedding of Cana. John 2:1-5. And the third day there was a wedding at Cana in Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. Jesus also was invited to the wedding with his disciples. When the wine ran out, the mother of Jesus said to him, "They have no wine." And Jesus said to her, "Woman, what does this have to do with me? My hour has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." In verse 11, this is the first of his miraculous signs Jesus did at Cana in Galilee, and manifested his glory, and his disciples believed in him. And I just jumped to verse 11 because we all know is when Jesus turned the water into wine, because of Blessed Mother's request. Wow. You have unfortunately neglected the power of my mother's intercession, but she has not forgotten you. She has seen the cry of your heart, your confusion and pain, and came to me asking for me to do something about it. And although it's not yet time, can I ignore her request and the pleading of her heart, and the love in her eyes she has for you, your beloved, in this mission? So I will do a miracle. And Blessed Mother chimed in. "And you, my beloved daughter and children, do whatever he tells you," she said, smiling. "Oh wow, Mother, really? Oh Lord, I'm too attached. Could this be true? All that I've been praying for, waiting patiently for, wondering how long. Could it be really happening?" And as an aside, guys, I really have been praying for breakthrough concerning my beloved and this mission, because we really need them on board fully and wholeheartedly in order to really begin the work of the city of God. And so I've been travailing in this area of my life with tears and prayer, feeling like wanting to give up many times, because Jesus gave a word that breakthrough will only happen upon us returning back to the U.S. again. And honestly, I don't know when I'll be called to go back. So knowing that and praying still for breakthrough and believing the promise has been hard and seems so far away. And our Blessed Mother has sought the Lord on my behalf concerning this promise. I fought and waited going on 8 years now, and the Lord is not going to respond because of her. Hush, Jesus, hush. And also, hush, Mary, hush. Oh, Mother, thank you for intercession. Thank you so much for seeking the Lord on my behalf, on our behalf. We'll pray, trust, and have faith in the Lord's promise to us. Yes, beloved child, listen closely to his every instruction, and keep your eyes fixed on him despite what the enemy roars, what arrows are shot, because there will be many to cause you to be discouraged, as they have been, or give up. But hold on to this word that your miracle is right around the corner. It's not just about you, but about the many souls he's called to impact, and about this mission that cannot be prolonged any longer. A miracle has already been working. He's open and willing to accept your spiritual ideas and counsel from the two souls placed in this house. And soon, his brother will come along. I've released many graces upon him, and I hold him as the apple of my eye. I always have, and I've looked over him, his mother, and his family with a motherly love and care. All you must do is pray and believe. Let the group come behind you in faith, and as you all pray the Mother of Mercy chaplet, you will see something beautiful take place. Be open for another soul to come to the mission house. We will inform you of who and the timing, but this mission is beginning right before your eyes, and all things will be made more clear as you come before the Lord daily. Do not neglect your prayer time. If you have to, and especially in hearing from your beloved, his words will be your source of strength during the difficult trials, and receive him daily. Pray faithfully, and you all will be left rejoicing, even your beloved, at what the Lord does in his body and soul, and preparing for the mission in this community that is being put together. That is all for now, my beloved little one. Rejoice, because the Lord has heard your prayer and has answered. And that was the end of Jesus' message. Oh, wow, family. Please join with me. Heart Dwellers Online who have been following us, please join with me and pray the Mother Mercy Chaplet every day for my beloved, and that he would come along wholeheartedly and fully concerning the mission of the city of God. Our God bless you guys into the next message.